Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Um, Anna is supposed to be here. She must be having issues because I was just talking to her a couple of minutes ago and she was getting on and I can't get a hold of her anymore. So I'll add her when she gets here. And this, of course, is my lovely friend, Sarah. You guys all know.
Hi. First time I've been able to come on time. I've had computer problems the last few times.
Yes, and she's asking me, do I wait for an invite? Um, hold on a minute.
No, no worries. I'm going to read the chat while you're doing that.
Okay.
So excited to meet Anna. And we're just going to help her get on because she is a newbie. I know she was on Buckeye Girls last night, which is super cool. I have to go check out that video. So Liz Santabria is here saying hello to everyone. And Buckeye Girls is here. Buckeye Girls Decor and Lifestyle. I'm going to have to tag her and I'm going to have to put her channel in the link for everyone to check out.
Yes.
Rhonda's here and Jill from Never Naked Nails. And then Candace is here. She says, hi, Mom.
Hi, guys.
Awesome.
So she asked if she had needed an invite, and I just said, just follow the instructions. So hopefully it's not hard once you do it.
Did you send her the link? Sometimes if you don't click on the words, she has to click on the blue link above the StreamYard box thing.
Yeah.
Remember when I kept not going to the right thing when I was pressing your link?
Yes.
That was because I wasn't pushing the little blue. I don't know. I'm not real tech savvy, so I always do the wrong thing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get started because I have a lot of painting to do.
For sure. If I see her pop in, I mean, you'll hear a ding, but I'll let you know.
Right. So I've got these squares. I just went out to my garage today and cut them, sanded them, and they are all particle wood. But this are particle board, or not particle board. They're
plywood.
Plywood. This is a higher.
I can't believe I was right. I know nothing about wood.
Yeah. Well,
isn't there different levels of plywood, Connie? Are there like nicer plywoods and worse plywoods?
Yes. This is a really nice one. These ones are not as nice. This doesn't matter. So I'm just going to be painting. This one I've already painted white, and I may have to go back with a second coat. That's why I went ahead and did it.
When does it matter?
This was 2 pieces of wood, and I used wood glue earlier today, put it in the middle, and clamped it. So now it's 1 piece of wood, where it was 2 pieces of wood.
Oh, so you're making it thicker.
Well, no, it's this. So this is 1 piece, and this is 1 piece, and I made it wider, so it's as wide as this one.
Oh.
And this one. I didn't have
very, very good. You're like a scientist with wood. A wood scientist.
Yeah. So I painted that one white, and then I'm painting one with this blushed pink rose, and then one with this crimson red from Waverly, and this is from Home.
So on one of those, I see something that's like underneath.
Yeah, it's legs.
Oh, okay. So you put.
Yeah, I put some tumbling towers so that it won't fall over.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be like a leaner, something that you can stand up.
Yeah, because
I love it.
They're going to be little signs. Hi, everybody.
Okay, so Candace says, I can't believe my puppy will be 5 months old this month.
Mine's going to be a year old.
Oh, I can't believe Royce, a year old. That's crazy.
On the 28th. Oh, there she is.
Oh, yay. Hi, Anna. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
I'm sorry. I had a little bit of trouble. It's my first time using.
No worries.
Were you not on StreamYard last night?
No, actually, we were on YouTube. Has a new when you click on the live, it now has an option for you to link someone else in.
Oh, I didn't know that because I always do.
Interesting. So you don't have to use an outside service.
No. No, well, that was my first time going live, and so Melissa went in first, and then she went ahead and then she went ahead and linked me in. But I don't know if you can do more than one person, but that we were doing all through YouTube. Oh. So hi everybody.
Good.
I'm so happy to be here today.
Well, I'm glad you're here, and course, this is your first time on my live for sure. And I said Melissa's name wrong. I called her Michelle. I'm like, I know it starts with an M, but I know Michelle's wrong. And it's
Melissa is Buckeyes.
Yes, I've known her for a while. So.
Oh, do you want to know my favorite? Every Christmas, my mom would make Buckeyes, the peanut butter dipped in chocolate.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Those are Buckeyes, and that was like my favorite Christmas cookie. I know it's not like a cookie, but that was my favorite.
Okay.
What I was saying earlier is Royce on January 28th, he will be a year old.
Oh my goodness, what are we doing for his birthday?
I'm making a birthday cake.
Wait, can I just say, Anna, I'm Sarah.
Yes, this is Sarah.
I just wanted to introduce myself because we haven't met before. My channel is Can Sarah DIY It, and Connie and I go live on Tuesdays, and I
don't think we're subscribed then, because I don't think I've heard.
Well, we're gonna fix that tonight.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet you and see what you're all about, and I'll ask you tons of questions. And I'm here to just read the chat, and I'll let you know. So you don't have to worry about the chat. I'll read it for you, and you could just craft, and I'll let you know if people have questions for you.
Awesome. Okay. Yes.
Rhonda says she's a Buckeye. Well, I will just gobble you up, Rhonda. You sound delicious.
Who's Rhonda? I don't know.
Rhonda Eversole. She is she's from the game of Clue, and she is the killer, and she's in the library with a candlestick. No, Rhonda's a regular, and she's just got a really cute name, Rhonda Eversole.
Yes.
It sounds like, doesn't she sound like she would be like in a soap opera or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just tease them.
Yes. Yeah. So I have a lot of regulars, and I have people that's new that pops in. So yeah.
Yes.
CJ's here. CJ from CJ DIY is here.
How are you, CJ? I
CJ,
her yesterday.
Awesome.
I just ran to get some water. Hi, CJ.
Yep.
Oh man, I have not chatted with CJ in so long. It is so good to see her in here.
Yes.
Oh, my beautiful friend. Oh, I miss you, girl.
I'll tell you what, if anyone's ever sick or got an issue like that, C knows how to cheer everybody.
CJ is, you know what? Every time I need something, I go to CJ.
Yeah, she always tells me what I need to do, to get better or to get someone else better.
We have such a great community.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and Leilani's here now too.
Yay! Hey, that's you're taking my job.
I'm sorry.
My job, okay?
Okay.
Trying to steal my job. Okay, so CJ says, good evening, Connie, Anna. Hello, everybody. Hi. Rhonda says, I'm the stalker in the craft room with a camera. And that's true. She does. She'll peep in your window. What
is that? I'm sorry. I just had somebody. I had Tablescape Tuesdays just went up tonight. If you guys know about that collab. So
was that a fun one?
That is an absolutely fun one. I wish that I could get more of the content creators on there, because when I create a lot of the stuff I'm using in my tablescapes. So
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
and I am horrible at tablescapes.
Well, me too. I was. But wait a minute, I was too. I was not doing anything like that, and I had to step out of the box. And then a lot of the stuff that they were using to create for the tablescapes, I said, okay, well, maybe I can make that. And I would go and try to find different ways of doing different DIYs. And then I was using the items that I made in the DIYs to actually create the tablescape.
Well, do you know?
Go ahead. And it doesn't matter, you could do, if you're doing it for kids, or if you're doing it for your husband, or if you're doing it for yourself, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes we even have tea parties. I never did any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So now I just incorporate what I make into these. I just kind of combine them together. So I have really the DIY. I love to DIY. And then I also like to step out of the box with the decorating. So I just incorporated them all together. If it looks beautiful, I'm going to display it.
Is that something that you, I was going to ask you about your channel. What is the vibe of your channel? So you do DIYs, and is it
I started out, I'll tell you, I
ahead,
started out with Shop With Me's. You won't believe my channel took off with the Shop With Me's, and then right behind that, it was DIYs. It had nothing to do with home decor at all.
Okay.
And so now I am not only doing the DIYs, and I'm still doing the Shop With Me's. The only difference is that now I'm enjoying the tablescapes because you get to see how other people style and they create. Believe it or not, the home decor, just the home decor crowd itself, it's really nice watching how they create. I mean,
isn't it so fun? You can get inspired even just by like a piece of what somebody does. You can just take a piece of that and it elevates your table.
It really does. Like if you like say, okay, I want to change up my kids' room, or I want to change up my living room, or what can I do different? And some people have their living room the same for 20 years, and then other people change it all the time. So you get tired of looking at the same thing. And I think that's what inspired me here where I am. You get tired of looking at the same thing. And so I really would like something more glam. Or maybe this year I would like something more toned down or more farmhouse. Or maybe just kind of like a combination of both. Like a lot of people I hear that do a lot of RH stuff, even animal print. And so I'm always open to a lot of those different types of styles. So I just started watching them more. Now I don't create a lot of animal print stuff, but I like watching how they decorate, how they put one thing with something else. And so that kind of helps you when you're creating, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It really does. It really does, because it gives you ideas on what color combinations you can do stuff, what's in, what isn't. You know, a lot of people are just more like strict farmhouse. A lot of people are more strict glam. I'm not that way. I can't say I'm not that way at all.
I'm eclectic.
I'm open. Yeah.
I'm eclectic.
Yes, and so
that's how I decorate.
And where are you from, Anna?
What do you mean, like originally from, or where do I live?
Where do you live? Not like what's your address, like just what general area.
I live in Pennsylvania. I live in
the
Pocono Mountains.
I have family in PA.
Yep, I live in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania, but I'm originally from New York. But when my son was born, I just decided to just get him out of the city, and my mom was already up here.
Yeah. So I moved where my mom was. That's why I live where I live.
Yeah. And so now I'm here like 30 years. It's like, I can't even believe I'm here that long. I try not to tell too many people that, so you can't figure out how old I am.
Yeah.
I'm older than you. I'll guarantee you I'm older than you.
It's not a competition, Connie.
I know.
No. Yeah. And I love creating. I love watching people create. I love looking and say, wow, I can't believe what she did with that. Or I can't believe what, I can't believe that. I can try that. And see, it's always about just try to step out of the box instead of staying in your comfort zone. Yeah. And since Connie's eclectic, this is a really good thing for you, Connie.
Yeah.
Because you can just say,
Connie, I feel like you would eat. I feel like we've done tablescapes before, Connie.
But if you're setting the table for your family anyway, you can come on tablescapes and then just say, okay, today we're doing the table. We're going to be doing the table like you did it for the holidays, right? When you serve people.
Is that a playlist that you do a lot? Is that like something
we do it every single Tuesday? Every Tuesday,
every Tuesday.
Yeah, every Tuesday at 6, and it's any color, any theme, and any style. How much wrong? I mean, you can't go wrong with that, because if I felt like doing Cinderella today, I'm gonna do Cinderella. If I felt like doing a glam, something over the top, I can do that. Like I was thinking of the Winter Wonderland type theme, and so you could do that, unless we're bringing in a guest, and then the guest has the choice of picking whatever they want.
Wow.
Which is really cool. It really is cool, because you get to pick.
My problem. Okay, this is my problem. I'm gonna tell you my problem.
What's your problem, Connie?
My problem is
what's your problem?
I only have 2 different sets of napkin rings and 2 sets of chargers and 2 sets of napkins
So what exactly is the problem now? I'm not hearing a problem. And I go to the thrift store, just so you know that, Connie. Everything I have
the
is
thrift store.
Oh,
I go to the thrift store and I get everything at the thrift store, and I just keep rotating. It's really about the theme. You know, it really is about the theme.
I think for me, I'm going to try it.
Nobody's going to turn around and say anything. If
week.
anything, we like encouraging each other, and we like, you know, and we just throw in a pop of color somewhere, even if it's flowers, and then it just kind of looks really pretty, and you'll be surprised how beautiful your tablescape comes out.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it ever a challenge where people vote for a winner?
You know, maybe one.
Whoops. Where'd she go?
Grace. And Anna, come back.
Uh-oh. Oh, there she is.
There she is. We lost you.
Yeah, I had a call come in.
Okay.
So maybe one day that would make it kind of fun, because I thought, okay, so every Tuesday we bring in a guest a month, but it doesn't stop us from bringing in a second guest, and it certainly doesn't stop us. We just like to change and say, well, what is the person we're inviting want? Well, what is the theme? And then that makes it fun.
Yeah.
Like today we were doing Courtney's birthday, and she loves the color purple. And so everybody went out of their way. I only got through half the videos before I went on live. And everybody went out of their way to do something to incorporate purple only for her. Because I'm not big with purple, but
right.
It just made it fun. You're doing something that you don't normally do.
Yeah, super cute.
And so everybody was like doing that. And then maybe next week we do have a guest coming in. But we can bring in anybody as a guest. I mean, if you're doing a table for two for you and your husband, or you and maybe your son, or I have two boys and a daughter, but I have two boys that live here at home. And if I wanted to make like a birthday type of dinner, then I would set the table for two. I mean, we're doing it anyway.
And then I should break it to you, Anna, that I am single.
Well, that's fine. Then you can you have guests, and you have mom, or you have anybody that comes to visit you, girl.
You have Charlotte. You have her daughter.
Just the baby.
And then if you like to do something girly, and let me tell you something, a tablescape doesn't mean that you can't do one person. You can definitely set the table for you with some flowers, a cup of tea, cookies, your favorite dessert. Yeah. Either way, you have to eat too. Even if you are single, and by the way, I am single too.
Ooh, ready to mingle. I hear you, girl. I see you.
I am single too. So look, I have my I don't know if you can see my Nala. Come over here, baby. Look at her. She's my golden doodle. This one right here.
Oh, pretty.
She's always in my face. Look at her.
Well, so is Royce. That's why he's on the other side of the house.
But I thought it was a good idea to try to incorporate the two communities together, because because everybody's a creator. They're just creating different.
Yes.
I was going to say, since she added me into her group, I have met so many other creators that I never knew. I mean, there's a few that I know that's in there, but I didn't know as many that was there.
No, and you know what? Not only does it help us grow, and not only does it take you out of your box, because I have my own comfort zone too. You never saw me in a live. And so nobody ever really saw me, because you didn't have to see me. All you had to do was watch what I was doing.
Oh, there's so many people that don't go on camera. I can't get enough. I'm like, look at me, look at my nails.
Well, Connie, I mean, guys, I'm telling you, not only do you meet other people, isn't it about growing too? You got to grow your community more. How are you going to get more subscribers if the same people are watching you? So not only do you show them what you know how to do, because you have a lot to give, then they show you what they do. And then it's almost like, wait a minute, I'm meeting new people. And that's what it's all about, meeting new people, doing different things.
Right.
Well, and I think I said it on the live yesterday. What I said on the live yesterday was, sometimes I'll create things not because I like them, but because my audience likes them. And then those items that I decide, well, that's not really for me, but I created it for somebody else, then I'm going to put those items in a pile over there, and then I'll find something to do with it, whether I give it away, I sell it. That's what I'm going to start doing this year. And I want it this year to be a year of change, you know, for all of us. So this way you can grow.
I need to start selling. The problem is I live in a little bitty tiny town, and I have to go over an hour, at least an hour away, just to get to a bigger town.
Yeah,
makes it hard.
It is hard. Like where I am is not too rural. It was 30 years ago, but now since we have New Jersey and New York not too far away, everybody's moving here because it's cheaper, and to get away from the city where it's really expensive. And so you would have to go more into Pennsylvania.
Well, I have in my hometown, the town I live in, we have less than 3,000 people.
Wow.
That sounds like my kind of town. I like to be left alone.
I like to be left alone too.
Yes. Let me just say this. Hold on really quickly. Shayna came in and my 3 sons.
Awesome.
And
who?
Shayna says, I'm working on some DIYs. I'm going to send you pictures on Instagram. Oh, that's awesome, Shayna.
Cool.
And then Buckeye Girls says, I'm a vendor at festivals. All the stuff I make, I don't like, sells first. The stuff she doesn't like sells first, she says.
You know, because sometimes we may not like it, but it doesn't mean somebody walking by won't absolutely love it.
And Candace says, Mom, come get my boys, please.
Before I
get busy right now.
Yeah, just
leave her alone.
Going too far. Oops, she must have got a call again. Before I get going too far, I cut out these words.
Yeah, I need to know what you're doing.
Okay, so I've got these squares.
Can't leave me in the
white,
dark.
pink, and red, and I cut out these words from my Cricut: love, XOXO, and hugs. So on the pink and the red.
Did you cut it out of vinyl?
Yes.
Okay.
So Connie, what were you saying? I mean, because you met a whole bunch of people while you've gone into the chat room.
Yeah, so, I've met a lot of people I didn't know before. I mean, there's some I do. Of course, I've known C for a long time. I've known Melissa. Or at least we've been in different things together. And there's a few others.
I mean, but the new ones should be able to go over and check out should be able to go out and check out each other's collabs, and then go into subscribe to everybody's channel just to support each other on the platform. I think I might have said that once before, and just to kind of keep everybody. And everybody's been doing really well in that chat room. So don't let me forget to add you to the chat room.
Okay, you guys see this?
Miss Single.
Hold it up a little bit close up. There we go. Oh, that's really, really cute. I like how you did it off to one side.
Okay, and now I'm going to use red.
By the way, Gert just popped in.
Oh, hi, Gert. I'm going to wrap around the top the red and white baker's twine, and then tie it in a bow and put beads hanging off of it down the side over here. So.
My 3 sons is just yelling, Rhonda's here. Rhonda will say hi.
Am I supposed to show you what I'm doing?
Mary needs you.
Yes, would you please?
Okay.
What are you making, Anna?
Okay, so what? I'm not real. I have like stuff everywhere, but I'm going to show you. I decided to stain these for time's sake. So look at what the Dollar Tree's carrying now. You see the size of this birdhouse?
Oh, that's nice.
They never carry.
Is that in the plus section?
No, it's not. We don't have a plus section where I am. But look at the size. Look at the size.
I'm like, why?
Look at the size of this birdhouse. This birdhouse is huge.
$1.25.
$1.25.
This is
so this is a huge birdhouse. And then look at what they're carrying now in the garden section. I decided to go ahead and look at this one. So these got stained ahead of time because of drying time. And these are really pretty. So this one says, welcome to my garden. So I got one of these. So we're going to decorate that. And then we're gonna decorate this heart that I got from Dollar General. They're really thick and they're $1. So if you can get to Dollar General, these wooden planks are bigger than the Dollar Tree. See them?
Oh yeah.
So I decided to decorate that one, and now I'm making bows and all the accessories that are going with it. Like I did this bow right here. I should probably add a little bit more color.
Bows. I'm a bow maker. I love them.
And then I got these right here. See the size of these? These are Dollar General hearts for $1.
Wow.
That's pretty. These are huge for $1. And then I'm gonna do a cute little floral arrangement too. So, and I'm using this color. I think this color is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that is pretty.
So we're going to use that color for the floral arrangement. And so I got a couple of little things around here, give you an idea.
Cool.
Candace, you need to have a calm corner for your boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or possibly like a calm closet that you can like close the door on.
I don't think she meant it that way. Yes, she did, right?
She's just saying what the boys are doing, that they're just like beating each other up and stuff.
That's what they always do.
Rhonda said that she had bronchitis last week and she wasn't feeling great, but I hope you're feeling better, Rhonda.
Okay, so I've got love, XOXO, and now I'm putting hugs on this one.
Now this one doesn't have. This one just says.
I like those birdhouses, Anna. I'm a big birdhouse girl.
That one too. And now that watering can that I just showed you that says "Welcome to my garden." Look, I'm going to attach this. Was also $1. Look at that. The signs are absolutely wonderful over at Dollar General. And this one says "You are so loved." So we're going to use that because it has a wide stand, and we're going to attach that. And then they have these, what are these, butterflies? I think these are butterflies, and they're very thick. And these are new at the Dollar Tree.
Wait, those are butterflies?
I think these are butterflies, right?
Excuse me?
It's not a worm.
I wanted it. No, I'm obsessed with butterflies.
Look at them. And then, but this one, and it's very thick. I'm so impressed with the wood this year at the Dollar Tree.
You know what? I'm trying not to shop, and I don't appreciate you tempting me like this, Anna.
You should see how much money I spent today.
You are not very supportive. It's June 10th. Every time I'm like, or January 10th. Every time I'm like, I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. I think it's the end of January. It's not. It's only January 10th.
I know. It's only January 10th. And I'm
not 3 times. It's not been that long. And I have a long way to go before I can be like, I went all of January, and by the way, I have shopped. It's not.
Wait a minute, guys! Do you guys know that Connie's going to be my?
I want to do that. I need
do you guys know that Connie is my guest next week in a collaboration called Love Is in the Air?
Yes.
And you guys all have to be there.
And I'm going to be a guest next month too, right? On something.
Yes, she's going to be. I don't have it in front of me, but I think it's. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
my birthday.
She's going to be. So it's Love Is in the Air. Are you going to, Connie? Are you going to be with me on Decorate My Lantern? Yes, I think so.
I want to do that.
When is that?
Yeah. Because then come on in and join that. That one is called Decorate My Lantern. I think she's guest hosting that day.
What's the date of it?
Okay. So, all right, I gotta get my calendar.
We need to get her in the chat.
You have to get me in the chat. I have to get you in my chat. But we have Connie's coming in. Wait a minute. Do you guys know about the vintage Valentine?
Listen, I still feel really upset about the butterfly. Okay.
Yes, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that one.
Well, the vintage Valentine, for whoever wants to do that one. That one we have Indiana Jones coming on that one.
Yes, I am in that one.
You are in that one. And
yes.
You are in, if you're more than welcome to join me with the Decorate a Lantern, anybody, for Valentine's Day.
I want to decorate is your channel the Grace Life DIY? Yes, it is.
Yes.
I just am going to subscribe.
And don't forget, I have a slew of collabs coming out, and one of them is Irish Blessings. That one's taken off like a rocket ship.
Is it lifestyle channel?
That's a lifestyle channel, yes.
Oh, yes, it is.
And the reason we add lifestyle so I can do anything I want.
My channel is just called Ken Sarah DIY It, which basically means
so it's a DIY channel, but if you add lifestyle to your channel, anything goes.
Well,
I also can do whatever I want because I
my
am
second channel is
I have a second channel too.
All Things Connie.
All Things Connie, and what do you do on that one?
She doesn't do anything.
Right
she
now,
doesn't need those videos to it, Connie.
I haven't done anything, but it's pretty much just what I do is I do tons and tons of things, and then when I'm halfway done or almost done, I'm thinking, oh, I should have probably filmed this.
You should have probably what?
Filmed it because, like this week alone, I made noodles and I was cooking.
Oh, don't forget we have a cooking collab too, and it's called Back on Track, Getting Back on Track, and that one is a recipe. Well, it's anything really. It's a cooking. It's every Sunday at 2 p.m. We host anything cooking, whatever you make, breakfast, lunch,
dinner. Is this like the royal way, or are you talking about other people too?
No, anybody who wants to jump in, they're all open invite collab. I think she's laughing at me.
I'm sorry, you have so many collaborations. It's so hard.
I do, and you know why I do it? Because
I like it. I mean, it's like you like being in a group. No, I mean,
I love doing it. Let me tell you something. When I first took off with that lantern collab, I called it Decorate a Lantern. It was August. It was for the fall. It took off. And then I decided to come in with Wreaths Galore, which is wreaths, garlands, and swags. That took off. And then I thought I was only going to do it once. And then people started calling me and said, aren't you going to bring it back? And so now I'm just doing a collab for everything.
You're so East Coast. You remind me of all of my relatives. I love
it. Well, we have to do that. How else are we going to meet people? So now I tell people, and then I tell those people to tell other people and keep telling other people so that we can grow. Don't you love that idea?
I love it and I support it. I can't help that I can't help but chuckle a little bit. And also,
yeah, I love meeting people.
Any of my lives, Connie and I generally laugh a lot together.
Oh yes.
Well, so I can join in now.
Yes. I'm not laughing at you. We just chuckle. That's our thing.
That's it.
Well, I'm just
I think that's how we became such good friends.
Yeah, you do have to laugh, and you do, because it's everyday life, but we make things, we meet people, we support each other, and then it doesn't matter. Like even my other cooking channel, I'm hosting that one with Buckeye Girls Buckeye Girls Decor and Lifestyle, and we're just making recipes. It doesn't matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Don't matter what it is.
I just want to have those cookies, the peanut butter and chocolate things every time you say her channel. My three sons, congratulations for getting a booth. I know that you've been working for it. I have seen the projects that you've been working on. That picnic basket that you made, sweetie. Hello.
Who's this?
This is okay. So my three sons is Sherry. She needs to start a channel. She is very talented, but she is like nervous to start one. And I've been trying to
start a new channel, just like you started this one.
Yeah. She needs to just start a channel. She needs to do it. I'm trying to encourage her, but whatever. But she got a booth. She just got a booth, and she posts on Instagram like the things that she makes, and they're beautiful. Right. She already sold the picnic basket that she posted the other day. And then Jackson says hi, Nana.
Hi, Jackson.
I posted Anna's the link to Anna's channel, so you guys can all go and subscribe.
Please do.
Yeah, because
and then make sure
like all of these collabs sound like amazing.
And I'll come back, and subscribe to everybody's channel, because I love to have everybody in the chat. So when you go over to Instagram, just let me know, and I'll automatically add you to the chat room. And you'll love the chat room because everybody posts their collabs there.
Yes, they do. And Stephanie has tons of stuff too.
You should join Anna. You should join our Power Up collab.
What's that?
Do you use Power Tools?
I'm starting to use Power Tools.
Well, then it's time for you to start being involved in our Power Up.
I started my. This is like the only collab that I Well,
What are
no.
you doing? What kind of power tools? Because I got to start out small, like an electric
Any power
screwdriver.
tool is fine. I started out with like a drill.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be like me.
Yeah,
You
like
use
now
big
I have
power tools?
now I have like a table saw. Now I have a lot of different tools. But I started, so this collab I started when I had like 200 subs, and I it's called the Power Up collab, and it's just for women.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to
And
join that, but
I would
because
love
I
to
didn't
have you
use
join. Just
any.
shoot me a message and I'll add you to the group.
Okay.
It's this. I changed it. It used to be a different day, but now it's every other second Saturday, and it's the opposite of the road trip thrift flip.
And I love doing the thrift flips.
So it's the other one. So they're every other Saturday, and I'm the opposite.
What is that? Third Thursday thrift flip, or
no? This is the Saturday. It's the
Saturday. Okay.
Second Saturday of
Saturday. Like they're the second Saturday of January. We're the second Saturday of February. They're the second Saturday of March. We're going to be April. So we like kind of coincide with them, but we're the opposite.
Okay.
Anyway, you're welcome to join.
Yes,
I'll be over there. And you have to be encouraging to women.
Yes,
and I'm very encouraging to women. I'm very encouraging.
Use power tools. Let me see it.
I put Mod Podge on them, and I'm just waiting for it to finish drying so I can put the baker's twine.
What type of Mod Podge you put on?
The
matte finish. The glossy. The glossy.
Because of
glossy.
Because my red vinyl was glossy, so I wanted to make sure they all matched.
I used a satin. Normally I just use the matte finish Mod Podge, but I have like every type of Mod Podge under the sun. I have
a lot of them.
And so I'm just reading this chat because people are talking.
How many people do we have in the chat? Are they excited?
We've got 14, and people are saying that they're subscribing to you, so you are definitely getting some subs tonight, which is awesome.
I'm so happy. I've been at a standstill for a while, but I've been busy with school.
It happens
Connie,
in January.
It happens in January. Knows I think that I'm in school. Connie, do you know I'm in school?
Yes, you said it. You told me that the other day.
What are you, like a junior or senior?
No, I am in Bible college, and I am getting ready to graduate and go on a missions trip. So I am so tired, you won't believe.
Where are you going on your missions trip?
We're going to be going to an Indian reservation in Wyoming, which I've never been on that side of the U.S.
Oh, that's where I live.
Wyoming is beautiful.
Wyoming, and I forgot the name of the reservation. Wind River Reservation.
I have not been on that reservation, but I've been near it because I grew up in Utah. With Wyoming all the time.
Yes, and so I'm just buying. I hear it's very, very cold there. Is that true?
In the wintertime it is.
And but I heard they get snow even in like May, June, and July. Is that true?
Well, yeah, that can even happen in Utah.
Yeah, is Utah nearby?
Utah's right below it, off to the side.
So we're going to be there. I'll be there for about a week, and then I come back and graduate, and then I go back to Colorado for a year. So I'll be doing I'll be doing all of my normal stuff, but it won't be here in Pennsylvania. It'll be in Colorado.
See, and I live in Kansas.
You live in Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you like it down there? Where are you originally from?
Utah.
You're originally from Utah, and did she say that already?
Yeah, that's
sorry. Okay. She's originally from you. Okay, so that's not like a culture shock.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
I think everywhere you live, it's a very different,
Okay, so I've lived in Southern California. I was a teenager in Southern California. I was a beach bum. I was a surfer, all that.
Get ready. Get ready. She's lived a life.
And then, you know what? I think all of us have. We just don't say it.
Well, then I
lived a life in New York.
Yeah, so then
it's pretty crazy over there, though.
Then I moved back to Utah, and then I lived in. We lived there for quite a few years, and then we moved to Kentucky. We lived there for a while, and then we moved back to Utah, and then now we're in Kansas.
Okay. Well, it's got to be cheaper than where I live
So,
now.
okay,
And
I got it. Okay, this is gonna blow you away.
what's that?
Okay,
It's very expensive over there too.
okay, my house is
Race is what?
my house is 2,000 square feet. Okay,
Okay.
okay, and
2,000 is not bad. Over here, they're so small.
okay, 2,000 square feet. I have got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a family room area, a storage room area, um, living room, a huge dining room, a huge living room. In fact, the living room is half my craft room now because it's so big. Okay, that I sold a house in Utah. It was exactly the same, almost exact same footage, right?
Yeah.
I sold it for 175,000.
Oh wow.
175,000. Okay. Bought this house for a whopping 40,000.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
wow.
My house
Okay.
payment before taxes and insurance, my house payment's $199 a month.
Oh my goodness, you don't
But
wouldn't even know. I rent and I'm at 1,100 right now, and that's cheap
well,
where I am.
well, my insurance and my taxes bring it up to 600. But yeah, and now that house that we sold 3 years ago is now worth over 400,000, or it
Oh
was.
wow. Hmm.
It was, but from what I hear, the prices are starting to drop down
Wow.
there. But
I
I
just
don't.
think it's so expensive. The cost of living is just so high. And then the heating where I am, so the heating, it gets very, very cold where I am. I mean, I'm walking, I mean, even in the summertime, you'll see me sometimes with I'm always in black. So I'm the black lady. And you always see me wearing sweatshirts. You very seldom see me without, because it's always cold here. It's
I'm
always
actually
cold.
sweating, so I got to take this off.
It's always cold here, and the heating is unbelievable. I can't even tell you. The heating is probably half of what I pay for rent.
Oh,
So by the time you add up your rent and your heat, you're paying one and a half already, and that's not including the rest of your bills.
I
So it's
have.
expensive here.
I
It's not expensive at all.
I just want to
It's
say really quick, I just need to interject.
yeah.
Okay.
I have to go so I can get ready for my live, which is up next because this is TGIT. Thank goodness it's Tuesday. And I go live
yes,
right after Connie's, and you're welcome to join. I
yes,
am going
I'm
to
her
throw my.
guest.
Well, yes, Connie. Usually one of us is on the other person's live, depending on whatever everybody's doing.
But I just got started having fun, and you're leaving?
Well, I just have to do a couple things to get ready for my live,
Yeah,
but
because I
I
have to get
always
off.
come on to the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
And
to be off of here by 8 o'clock.
I wanted to say it was so nice to meet you, Anna. And then
It was so nice meeting you too.
and I'm just gonna pop my link for my live in the chat for anybody that
Okay.
hasn't been there.
Yes, I'll be over.
And this is just my channel. So anybody
And
that
then
wants to come to my
make sure
live,
and come on over to Instagram so I can add you to
I
my chat there.
subscribe to your channel. But yes, if you don't hear from me, please reach out to me because
I will.
I have the thing where you have like pregnancy brain where you can't remember anything.
Yes.
I have that, but it's just like permanent.
I know what you mean. So
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day. It was awesome meeting you.
All right, see you in a few minutes, Sarah.
All right, bye, girls.
Bye.
It's not a few. You guys have like 15 minutes. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye. It's so much fun. She's so sweet.
She is very sweet.
See, you meet so many nice people. I mean, this is what I mean. Like sometimes
She's like my best friend. So.
Is she really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and her are really good friends.
I'm so glad we had a chance to meet. I'm so glad I had a chance to come on the live.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you came.
Yeah, it was just the school was getting a little bit too much, and then trying to keep up with the collabs. But I really enjoy them because I love to see when everybody's mingling with each other. I love to see when everybody's when everybody starts like, I can actually leave the chat room and leave everybody talking and everybody's going to each other's channels. It's just a wonderful thing. I like that.
Yes.
And then I pop in every once in a while. I see everybody's doing fine. If anybody has any questions, and then I just leave. It's just nice to see everybody watching out for each other.
Yeah, definitely.
So look at this, Connie. Do you like this? Look how beautiful this is. So this was a Dollar Tree vase, and these florals right here are also Dollar Tree, and that color is so rich looking.
That's beautiful.
So wouldn't that be a nice gift? Like even to put it in the center of a table. This is what I mean. I'm moving the wrong way, but look how nice that is. And you can place that in the center. See, I make my DIYs to use in my tablescapes.
Awesome. Oh, hi, Jackie. Jackie is a good friend of mine too. And so this is how this one turned out.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, you put little beads on the end. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm doing on all of them. So I'm just working on
So I think I'm gonna put this bow here. You see this bow with the hearts? I mean this ribbon with the hearts. I think I may add that there, and that'll be done for that one. Yeah, it's just really nice, and it's nice when people join in the collabs, because how else is other people going to get to know you?
Right. Thank you, Shannon.
And even the small, I started out just like you would be starting out, Connie. I didn't do tablescapes.
Right. Well, I've had my channel. I've had my channel for 2.5 years.
I got to go over to your second channel and see what that's about.
Well, there's not much over there.
But you post over there, don't you?
I haven't been. I keep forgetting to. I mean, I am a really super busy person, and I'm doing a lot of things all the time, and I forget to turn on my camera.
And you forget to turn. Okay.
Yeah, I always forget to turn on most of the stuff I do. I should be filming it and putting it on my channel. Like when I was doing noodles the other day, I make my own dog food.
That's right. I think you might have told me that. I would love that, because did you see the size of my Nala over here, this golden doodle? I'm tired of buying all these snacks and all these things. I know they're very salty because of the amount of water they drink. I said, this is crazy. Those treats have to be really salty. And then one of them, my little one, she's a Lassapoo. Well, she gets seizures. And if she has too many of those salty treats, I notice it triggers a seizure.
Well, this
so
is what
now,
vet. This is what my vet told me about.
What's that?
About dog food from the store. Dog food and treats are like fast food for us.
Fast food for dogs?
Yeah, so it's like fast food. It's not good for them. It's really not that good for them at all. And so and my dog, Royce, my little beagle, when we got him last year, he kept getting sick. He kept getting stomach viruses, or not viruses, just stomach things. And we were trying to figure out what was going on, what was causing it. They had to keep giving him probiotics. And they said, you know what? It might be his food that's doing it. And he already knew that my daughter that lives with me, she makes her dog's food. And he said, if you don't mind trying that, let's try it. Just give him some of theirs and see if he'll eat it and see how his stomach reacts. He had no problem. No problems at all. So I did buy him probiotics that I give him every day, and a multivitamin every day.
And you see he's behaving better? He looks better?
He has not had not even one little bit of stomach issue since.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's like, okay, well, that's what we're doing. Now I have to make it every 5 days, and he's a big eater, so I have to make a lot. But
well, this one is a very big dog, and she's a big eater too. I mean, we give her a lot of food,
the food that I make him, he eats. He eats 1.5 cups at noontime. He eats 2.5 cups at 5, and then at about 7 or 8 o'clock, he eats another 2.5 cups. And then he always wants his peanut butter treat.
He likes his peanut butter treat. They like
Well,
peanut butter.
it's just straight peanut butter off of a spoon.
Yeah.
He loves peanut butter, and that's good for him. So I let him have it. And yeah, he's so much. And I don't make. I mean, yeah, I don't like the idea of him, eating stuff that's just going to make him sick.
Well, I can tell you right now, I notice it right away with the one that gets the seizures, this one. The moment you give her a snack, she's going, I mean, she's running to the water bowl. I already know it's not good for her. So I didn't realize, I think you might have said that to me before, and I forgot that you
I
made
buy
your own dog food.
Yeah, I buy only all natural snacks, or I make snacks because I'll make like a pumpkin peanut butter snack, a pumpkin cheddar snack. I do all kinds of little snacks for him, and they
Yeah.
don't have any preservatives in them, so they have to stay in the fridge because they don't have preservatives. So that's okay. But he's spoiled and he eats good and he doesn't get sick. So
And that's what's important. And then this one here with her seizure, and I didn't want to put her on all that medication. I just wanted her to eat, and she goes long spans of time without getting sick. So the best thing for her will probably be learning how to make those the food items that you're talking about, or even the snacks that you're talking about, because they're loaded with salt. I know they
right.
are.
Well, the only ones that I buy, the snacks that I buy, I only buy all natural snacks.
I don't even think we have all natural snacks here. I wouldn't even know where to go get them. Probably
I get them from Tractor Supply.
Okay.
Is where I get them from. So
I think we have one of those. It's not around here, but I think we do have one of those.
You can probably order them online, but you just get the ones that's all natural, no preservatives. But sometimes he likes those, but he really loves the ones I'm making. Plus,
Yeah.
sometimes at night I give him a spoonful if he wants it. I always offer it a spoonful of peanut butter.
Does he normally eat it?
Almost always, but if he doesn't, I just eat it.
If he doesn't, then you'll eat it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If he doesn't, you'll eat it. Okay.
Well, I've lost almost 30 pounds since.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, since July, and
that's awesome.
I always make sure I am not too full to eat peanut butter because I love peanut butter too.
I love peanut butter. Have you ever tried almond butter? I love almond butter. So that's like a treat because it's so expensive.
Well, I make it myself.
Oh, you make your own?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I don't know. You guys make everything homemade. I have to, when I buy it, I don't even know how to make it, but I buy it and it's so expensive. So that's like a treat when I buy it.
Right.
Because the boys love it too.
Yeah, let me look at the chat.
Okay.
Just because I'm reading. Okay, so Jackie, yes, I can't wait for you to be back. I'm coming to Utah, but you won't be here in March. So, let's see.
Who's still on in the chat?
Oh, there's lots of people still on in the chat. We still have 9 people. But a lot of them are leaving because I have to get off of here in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Let me just finish these off so you can see them because these are almost done anyway.
Yeah, I only have to wrap this last one. I may or may not get it finished. I can't see. I have to put my glasses on.
Oh, you're going to love these then. I'm almost done.
And of course, like always, I always put a picture on my community tab and my Instagram of what I've made.
So I'll do the same thing because it's my first time.
If you'll tag me, I'll tag you.
Okay. You're going to have to show me how to do some of these things. I'm not all that tech savvy.
Okay. Not a problem.
And then I'll do the same thing. You just show me what to do.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know what she means when she says that. Like, I didn't know. I've never used stream. Well, I've never been live, so I think I did really good though because I haven't been live, guys.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the one. This is the first one. This is the one with the that big. I can't get over the size of this thing. This bird box. So here's one. All I did was put that bow, and I had stained it in that Waverly, that wax, and then here is the heart. The antique wax, yeah. And then here's the this is the what I did with the heart. And what I did was I used the foam hearts in the center. I stacked them in the center, and then I placed that farmhouse bow with the lace. So I did that. And then for the last one, well, this one is still drying. So here is, we have this side here which says welcome my garden, but I didn't get a chance to put the bow on here because I'm waiting for this to dry. If you turn it around, you have that butterfly here, you have the heart, and then you have the sign down here that says you're so loved. So this one is two-sided depending on how you place it. I'm just waiting for that little butterfly to dry. Are you going over to that lady's chat?
Sarah's, yeah, I'm her guest.
Okay, so you well, I was so happy to be your guest. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be her guest. I'm on her live about probably 85% of the time, but tonight I'm the only guest, so I won't be doing any
and just before you go, guys, this was the last one. So we got 4 little crafts done, and I'm like really loving this one the best. I think so. I'm not sure the birdhouse or I think we'll just decorate all of them.
I think they're both beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I am just finishing up mine really quick.
I'm so happy that you asked me to come on.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to, for sure.
So we got to do this for sure. We got to do this another day. Just let me know. Send me a message, and I'll be on.
Okay, definitely. Okay, let me wrap this. It's almost done. I just got to tie my knots, and I'll be done.
Okay.
I have 2 of them finished. I was just finishing up this.
And then this one is pretty much still drying too, so I couldn't even attach the other bow. Maybe I have time. Let's see. Attach the other bow.
We have about 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. Can we do that in 1 minute? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. This way the other side has the bow, and then we will be complete.
Awesome.
That was so much fun. I think I'm going to do this on a regular.
Awesome. That works for me. I've been doing it every Tuesday night. I was doing Thursday nights, but I started last February, so coming up on a year.
And you like it,
Yeah.
I think I liked it. I liked it yesterday when we first went on, and I was like, this wasn't so bad. I have to do this anyway.
Right. Okay, I am done.
Okay, wait, I just gotta glue this here, and I'm done. Okay, let's see. This side,
so
I think it's dry. And
here's these 2.
Okay. Oh, those are really pretty. I love those. Those are really nice.
And then the white one is hugs. And that is it.
I love those. You did a great job.
Thank you. All right, guys. We're gonna say good night. But if you jump over to Sarah's, you can see me. I'll be over there.
Yeah, I'll try. I have to try to get over there because I have to get back to my Tablescape Tuesdays. But it was wonderful. I'm definitely going to add her to the chat, and then I'll go over to subscribe. And anybody else who's in the chat, guys.
Yes, and I give away. You say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here on the live, and I will see you over at Instagram, and I will be over at your channels.
And
so have a good night.
And I say, you guys have the most blessed week. Don't forget to call somebody and tell them you love them, because that might be exactly what they need to hear. And also, don't forget to be the Bible that somebody reads today.
That's right. Amen to that. Hallelujah.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. God bless you.
God bless you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.